Hello, hello. Oh, sorry I'm late. Just meeting overrun. And then all my cookies reset. So I'm literally just having a snack. Because you cannot be a snack yourself if you're hungry, or whatever the heck it is we say. Oh. Hello everyone. Happy Friday. So yeah, excuse me, I'm just eating something and then we'll get into it. How is everyone? I like how I chose quite a challenging chocolate bar to eat quickly. Hi, Emily. Meds have been taken. Yes. Madam. Take your meds. Smithy, hello. Dragon, Darkstar, DD, Shaka, Bam, Smithy, and Emily. Hello. And others. That's just the people who have said something in chat, because I have a thing called Easy Greeter that lets me see when you spoke in chat and the order in which you come in. So, like, I can see that Darkstar first spoke, 7 minutes ago. So it's like, super helpful. Oh, that's good, Shaka. I hope you have a nice time. Also, yeah, I love the fact there's internships open and that you do need to know Star Trek. If I was in any way equipped to do any of that, I would consider it heavily. And I hope anyone applying for it or similar roles, well, I hope you get in. Best of luck. Right, where are you? It's had another patch since we played, I think. Is one of the requirements the Kubishimaru test? No, but they would. To be fair, I can't spell it either. But one of the requirements is next Star Trek, especially Voyager. I would like you to have watched Voyager. I wish they'd make you take a really, not a really extreme pop quiz, but like a, just, vague pop quiz of Star Trek as well. But like, what is Odo? He doesn't know himself. Thank you, music. You're done. Right. Let me boot this, and hopefully nothing explodes, including the polarity shields. Hold up. Where's it gone? Sad news. We will not be able to have the proper theme because it's copyright, but the devs did make or did at least get, even if they didn't make, some things with a similar energy to them. Also, I enjoyed the pop in then. Actually, is it popping in or are we warping? I don't know. It's a very nice menu though. I do quite like it. I feel like Voyager has never looked nicer in recent stuff. I think we warped in. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little bit better. Right. Let me just change. Oh, hang on. Are we going to do this sound? Yeah. Okay. We'll have to do some audio balancing. Oh, actually, maybe I won't. Yes, we will. Glad I've got it muted for you lot. That would have been dangerous. Really? How is that still... Okay. Try this. Not long arrived home from Amsterdam, probably lurk as you're due a nap. I hope you have a nice lurk orbital if you wake up to the Borg. I'm sorry about it. Don't worry. Your collective will be added to theirs or whatever the fuck it is. I need to turn my volume up. Also, this is now not the plinky plonky big music. So if it sounds quiet, it should be. Very quickly, for science. I say for science, not for science. And that's all you get. Just because. I don't want to get done. But it is there, if you have this. How's the volume now? Is it good? It was like 3 times this volume when I first opened it. Imagine if it was the it'd still be claimed if it was the TNG theme, but yeah. Cash money, innit? Right, okay. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know if it's who it is now, Jimmy. It's a collective. Yes, there's Borg. Okay, before we get into... Actually, let me tab out first. Let me do a little mark so I know where we're at. Right. Let's strap in. We're off back to the Delta Quadrant. Also, hello Binary Kitten, welcome in. Yeah, Paramount has become the Borg, assimilating. Everyone is being added to the collective. We go back into some Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown, because firstly, there's been a couple of patches since we had a tinker. And also because where we sort of left the slightly rushed and weird preview, because I showed you the start of the game and then we went into Sector 5 and I'd forgotten that in Sector 5 everything begins to go to shit. So was trying to balance the fact that there is someone on the ship turning everything off, which is mildly annoying, with the fact that someone has stolen not stolen our warp drive, but something's happened, which is causing other energy problems. And we also rocked up as a planet. There was a distress signal. We met a nice bunch of people who seem to be a mixture of different alien races and maybe also human, who've asked us to go to a derelict Borg ship to get something. Which is fine. It's derelict. It's, you know, it's sleeping. It's fine. Before we properly go in, do we have anyone in chat who is not familiar with Star Trek Voyager? Or the premise, at least. I don't need you to know the massive details of it. This also plays a little bit like if, I suppose, Fallout Shelter or some sort of side management thing had a baby with FTL. But also, think Oregon Trail. Everyone's not going to get dysentery in this. Their lungs are going to get stolen. So the gist is, in Voyager, this crew are in their ship. They are chasing some, basically like a rebel faction that's trying to basically almost reignite a war between 2 factions. The Marquis, yes. Chasing them into a slightly dodgy no man's territory part of space. Probably shouldn't have been there. I think it actually is the Cardassian territory. But they both get caught up in this weird thing that teleports them to a completely different quadrant of our galaxy. And it's going to take over 70 years to get home. So they are trekking through unknown parts of space, facing strange new life forms. And also, in some cases, encountering villains of previous series, such as The Next Generation, where you start to meet the Borg. The Borg are a they're not very well. Are they cybernetic? They're like a hive mind cybernetic race of. not necessarily beings, because what they do is they effectively abduct people, put all the implants in them, and then they become Borg. So they assimilate is the word that is used in this. If you're familiar with Doctor Who, think kind of like Dalek level, oh shit. Hive Mind Collective, yes. So they all listen to the Borg Queen, who turns up in a couple of things. But yeah, this lot have asked us to go to this Borg cube. Hang on. Oh, load manual save. There we go. So I'm gonna do yeah, that's fine. Not the kids with gas masks. Gas masks. Here we are. So we start. We've got a long way to go. So, oh shit! I shouldn't have said that. That was too close to the Enterprise theme. So yeah, we're now basically 2 crews using 1 ship. This is Voyager. There are bits that are damaged because stuff went, like, when we got teleported across space, not time, the ship got completely screwed. So we're trying to work on that. We're trying to restore life support to different decks so that we can use them. But we've also got someone who is turning off stuff. So if you turn off life support on this deck, everything turns off. It's a goddamn nightmare because whoever's doing it... And the worst part is, if you know the series, you know who's doing it. I can't do anything in the game yet to stop them. We just have to put up with it until we get to a point where I can sort it. I'm also operating on less power. The moving turbolifts are great. That's not the warp drive. Every time I'm like, that's the warp drive. I know what the warp drive looks like. So we currently have a little issue because the warp drive is damaged. I had unlocked, like, tier 3, right? So I unfortunately have a ship that needs more resources than we have. So I'm having to turn some things off. If we run out of power, it goes into grey mode, and we don't want that. Also, hi Nunu. Hi Napoleon. Welcome in. I've also got 4 people who don't have a house to live in. I'm not 100% sure where that is. Excuse me a moment. I've just received a message from... Oh, hang on a minute. It's alright, just the voice message from Cliff. Just checking in. If you're walking the dog, it's a little bit easier to do a voice message. The problem is, I don't know what the voice message is until I press it. It could be having a terrible time, something, coming home. Or, in this case, it's going quite well. We're off to a different part of the walk. We'll see you later. Cool. There we go. So that's all fine. Oh, there's a bit of a Fallout vault. Yes, that's the first thing when I saw this was the Fallout Shelter game. Absolutely. Because you do have... Or maybe something like this War of Mine. Like a really simplified version. Like, this is obviously a giant... I mean, look at it. Look at this thing. Right? I've barely got any of it turned on. Like, all of this down here we can do stuff with. This is all empty. There's this bit at the back where the shuttle bay is. So there's a lot, but it is a similar premise, and that's what I thought when I first saw it. Also, whilst it is quite daunting initially, you're like, what is this? Once you sort of get the hang of it, and provided things aren't being turned off by dickheads, it's fine. See, there's a bit of that. It's Fallout Shelter mixed with Oregon Trail. Mixed with, again, like FTL. I think a lot of people go to FTL because of space and the ship. But, yeah, not really. I'd say it's not that. Oh, shit, we're at the Borg Cube. Oh, God, I literally put us at the Borg Cubed. Borg Cubed. The Borg Cubed and then just pieced out and was like, this is a problem for me in the future when I play this game. It's fine. the danger I have is I will sometimes send voice messages. Michael gets voice messages on Discord. My not bad habit, but I forget sometimes to listen to them. Is this the cube with the Borg children on it? Oh God. No, it's a bit soon for that, isn't it? I don't know anymore. There's also a trading station. Anyway, welcome to the Borg Cubed. Borg Cubed? Why am I saying that? I'm also saying Borged. The Borged Cubed. So, I think we're just going to have to go. We don't have to... Oh, yeah, no, we need 7 of 9 first. Is this where we find... Actually, don't answer that, peeps. Don't say anything. Who do we need for this? There's no recommendations down here. So... we'll take Chakotay. Is this before or after Scorpion? I don't know. Is Scorpion the missile that's got AI in it? Because also some things so I've got Tuvix, and I kept Tuvix as well. So there's sometimes things which I think are served in a different order. I think there's big storytelling bits of like, right, Sector 5 is Borg. Oh, that's Dreadnought, thank you. We have done the Ocampa, and we have done the we basically didn't make friends. I didn't make friends with the Ocampa. All the K's on, and then I left. So God knows what's happening back there. That's not my problem. Sector 1 is like so far behind us. I don't think we've done Scorpion yet. But I think this is the first time canonically in the show that they also are like, oh shit, the Borg are out here. That's a kind of issue. Because you can deal with the Kazon. Let's take Tuvix. And then we don't have any medical person. I guess we'll take Telet Ramor, who's a Romulan that I might have acquired. Yeah, let's take the lads. Wait. Oh shit, really? Hang on. Maybe not take the lads. Maybe not take Tuvix. Can we swap for... Oh, I mean, if... I don't think they can die on missions. I was gonna say if... Oh, hang on. Let's take B'Elanna. B'Elanna Klingon. I didn't intend to split her. Well, I did try and put her back, but it failed, so we got stuck with 2 B'Elannas. Which actually, the stats-wise, it's actually a good call. Okay. So, so then we also have this bit with the rolling, like, story stuff, which I don't think is very FTL. It's something else. I don't want to say it's Disco Elysium, because it's not, but it's something different. Maybe that's where the FTL comes in, a little bit. Anyway, we're on the cube, but it seems like we're stuck. The only door we found is shut tight. How should we proceed? I think it's probably better to find an alternate way. Oh, actually... Oh yeah, no, we're full on stuff. I'll just take this. And then we do a roll. Captain, an active security scan traverses the area. It could trigger an immediate alarm. What are your orders? Oh god. I mean, this is not good. If we brought Tuvix... Actually, no, I don't think Tuvix would have saved this. If he wasn't fatigued, this would not be an issue. But this is, I think, this is a main mission-y thing, so it is going to be harder. I think we're going to have to go with adjusting our tricorders to emit a disrupted frequency that deactivates the scan and just hope that it passes the roll. Oh, fuck me. That was... too close, thank you. That red bit is fail. There's a lot of inactive drones here, so they're basically not awake. But they could be. So, I don't think we should afford... I don't think we can risk examining them with 44 as a roll. I should have bought more medical stuff. Oh well. I went for firepower because I thought, you know, Borg. But I guess we'll just not examine them. We're just going to push through, not look at them. It's too risky. We don't know enough. We continue the search for the field generator. The neuroelectric field generator is connected to the cube and looks rather delicate. This is the thing that the nearby colony wants. How should we proceed? I think we're going to have to go with this. This is the only dice roll, if we combine the two, that is not going to be potentially a disastrous fail. There we go. If we get in the gold, you get a critical success, which you get more stuff, I think. So we've got the generator. We're going back to Voyager, and we're going to go to the colonists and deliver it. Everyone gets a little bit of XP, which is helpful. I did bring the Romulan from across time, yes. That was another one where I was going to send him back, and then he didn't. My Romulan leveled up. Yes, he did. Return to the M-class planet. Hang on, is that another... Hold up. Oh, it's in another sector. Okay. We should explore this first. Oh, a Talaxian ship that's been destroyed. They're asking for rescue with no ship to return to. And then next to it, there's literally a Talaxian freighter next to it. What have you done to piss them off? I'm just going to scan everything so that we know what we've got. In terms of things that... like resources-wise, because we will need more deuterium. This is basically what powers the warp core. If we don't have any, we are dead in the water of space. There's a Kazon fighter there that can just piss off. So, let's not waste too much energy. Let's go here first. Oh. They're both, okay, yeah. They both are immediate passes. That's good. Sometimes they're not. We're going to go with that one, using the torpedo launch bay. This is to get resources. The batteries are also charging, which is good. We've got some reserve power. I've just got some batteries. In fact, also, the warp core is also not using in, like, loads. I've managed to get the energy sort of okay. Although, having said that, have I? Or is it because someone's turning things off? No. I mean, these are off. Oh, shit, there's a cargo bay. But I can't turn those back on because it'll tip us over on the power. So, I think the 10 people who don't have anywhere to live are just going to have to cope. For a minute. The gel packs are doing alright. We have a means of production. So that's sort of helpful. One of the many, like, major resources that you have to, you know, like in other resource management games, there'll be shit where it's like, I could, like bread in Anno, you know, you need like various assembly parts in order to make the final product, and then you're like, good, we've got bread. That's kind of what the gel packs are in this. You're like, ah, shit, this is one of the only ships in Starfleet that survives off of bio packs made of gel as opposed to circuit boards. Wouldn't it be awful if we were stranded somewhere with a finite amount and we have no way to make more, and then also some fucking alien comes on with his mouldy cheese, which somehow fungally infects the gel packs with some sort of bacteria. They all get really unwell, and then the ship has basically loads of problems with its electrics. That's also why we've got Tuvix, because Tuvix wouldn't do that. Neelix would. I can't trust Neelix with the gel packs. If genuinely, I don't think that story has come up for us, but if it had, I would have screamed. I would have been so angry. Oh, shit. It's an ambush. Okay, it's an ambush. Time? Oh, God, what do you mean mission outcome terrible? How? How is it terrible? What do you mean? We've got all the stuff. Fuck
what are
you.
your orders, Captain?
We've got 18 torpedoes. We can make more of those as well. We're fine. What are you on about? What are my orders? Just attack, mate. Off we go. Although we can do this as well. Initiate repairs. No, God, no surrender. I'd like you to target the shields.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We'll just use all the magic buttons.
Ability ready, Captain.
And then we just sort of spam 1, 2, and 3 until.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh look, there we go. The
Ability
shields are
ready,
gone.
Captain.
Let's just fire a torpedo at them. Bye bye. There's something really shitty about like destroying their shields, and as they're trying to run away, you're like, bye bye, torpedo. This is why I should not be allowed in like serious real life consequence missions. Those guys started it. Also, enjoying victories whilst we can, because at some point I'm going to have to deal with species, several of them, including a specific one that's just going to kick my ass. Let's go to this Class L planet and see if we can pick up some more people. Oh, I know why we recruited more people, didn't we? That's why there are more people with that house. More damage reports. Someone's doing this on purpose. Hydroponics bay got damaged. Oh, piss. Which one? What? Do you mean the one that's offline? This one? This one's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Species, I can never remember the name. I know chat can, but yes, they're the fluidic space ones. Species 8472. They are indeed somewhere here. Although I assume they're much later. I don't really want to have to deal with them either. I'm still dealing with this whole someone's... Is it this one? How are you damaging the one that no one can get to? Because that would be impressive. Oh, hello, Baldy. Sorry, that's... Hello, Baldy and Raiders. Welcome in. We're just running a little errand for a group of people on a planet. I hope you had a good stream. Also, if you need to raid and run, please do. But otherwise, welcome in. My name is Lomadiah. I play a variety of games, including a Star Trek Voyager game, which is a delight, but also very silly. If I lose this shuttle, it's going to be very awkward. That's fine. Oh. So we need to pop to the next sector. How am I liking the Voyager game? How did you like the NASA launch? So it's like, I haven't got the emote because I didn't watch it on Twitch at the time because it was like 12 at midnight or something. But that was fun. It's a bit nippier than the older rockets. It's like, how old am I? But no, that's all exciting. And they're going to be back on Saturday. But yeah. Oh, tomorrow. God, it's tomorrow. They're back. But yeah. Oh, Wonderland Rogue. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I played it before and after some of the patches. Manual save being added. Lovely. I totally get why it wasn't originally. But at the same time, it's a challenging game, you know? The concept in itself is, you know, difficult, let alone then turning it into a game and asking players to try and not be totally inept. But I am enjoying it. I've enjoyed some choices. Like, I've accidentally acquired the Romulan that was in the wormhole from 20 years in the past. I didn't know we could keep him. That was fun. Tuvix I have kept. Because, why not? But yeah, it's a fun little game. He's actually also, he does my trades. He's great. He's actually, you know, he's sort of gone, well, I can't really get home. So I guess I'm just here now. I've not had any issues with him. He's been fine. He's been solid. I'm going to pop to the trading station, actually, before we leave the sector. I need to go and deliver this thing. No! Also, sorry, hold up. Who's you? First, right, hang on. Sorry, there's multiple things I have to say about this. Number one. Here we go. Bioneural gel packs. No one else is using them in ships. Why would we trade one away? Number two, is that not against the Prime Directive of sharing technology? I don't know why I've gone so high-pitched. Is this... No! No! Hi, Alien. Welcome to a rant. A tiny... No, just... That's not... That's... I know we're quite lax with our who owns what technology in Voyager, because sometimes choice is not a thing. But also, these things get infected by stinky cheese. We shouldn't be giving them to people who have stinky cheese as one of their cultural foods. And I'm... Oh, God. Someone is going to make a joke about the French. That's not what I mean. I mean the Talaxians. The Prime the Prime Directive is hilariously... It's very Pirates of the Caribbean, more like guidelines, isn't it? I get in some cases where it's like, we can't do it. There are also choices. And the Steam reviews, someone put it in there, where they're like, I got frustrated with some of Janeway's choices when I was watching it. Having now played the game and made the same choices, you know, there are certain areas where I understand that that's what we had to do, and it's like, that's pretty wild for a little fun video game. How is geranium different from uranium? Geranium is not a real element. There's deuterium, there's dilithium, there's geranium, which sounds like I'm saying geranium, the plant, tritanium. So they're all fictional metals. This is also a universe where there's transparent aluminum or aluminium. So I assume that it's more of a... you all just assumed it was durable uranium without the radiation. I mean, it could be. It could be somewhere in the lore that that's the thing. It could also be a metal compound that's a little bit like steel, you know? It's a combination of things. It could also be a metal that we never discovered that has been... Boothby did have lovely geraniums in the Academy grounds. Is tritanium not a thing? Not sure. Because this is the other thing, is some of it's been around for so long, it could be that if something was found, it could have been named after it. There's titanium. Oh, deuterium is real. It's an isotope of hydrogen. There you go. So one of them's real. An isotope of hydrogen. I need to not look at that right now. I've not even traded with this outpost yet. I'm getting distracted. I think I want to trade... I don't want to trade any of these, actually. I don't need this stuff that badly. I'm full on tritanium. I'm not trading away... No. Oh, it's H3. It was only discovered after Star Trek. So there you go. That's that. I assume that is the one that I was thinking of. Because if you were a research scientist and you got the chance to name something, you're either going to name it after yourself, which, I mean, you could, but then you end up with things like Rutherfordium, which is just absurd. Or Einsteinium, which, fair play. They could both be named, but it doesn't roll off the tongue very easily, does it? So I think I'd rather, if I found something, I'd be like, right, what nerdy thing can I refer to? Let's go. Pew! Tritanium is a local company making compression products. I bet you that's named after Star Trek. I bet he's a fucking nerd there. Oh, it's 2H hydrogen. I like how I've said that like I know the difference. It's been far too long. But yeah, scientists name stuff, and I like that. I like that we get this weird, like, crossover back. It's fun, because also that's what people were doing back in the day. They just, like, used Latin instead to sound fancy. Also, someone's left their hairdryer on. What? Sorry, hang on, what is this? We've just been hailed by the ambassador of a species called the Erythian. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe iron storms. Infrastructure is crippled, and they're urgently asking for donations to assist the injured to begin construction. I mean, we can send both of those. We've got hydroponics bays, and we've got quite a lot of geranium. Geranium. I don't even know how I say that. There we go. The crew are happy, and that's what's important, right? The emergency quarters have been down, for fuck's sake. You name all the things after food fanfic tropes. Or Mpreg. Oh, for God's sake. But then you get really awkward... You get really awkward news anchors who are just like, what is Yowie? This thing is named after it. But what is it? Which would be funny, but also... Sometimes the world isn't quite ready. As someone who works with charities and explains furries to them and that they're not scary and that one episode of CSI is not like the whole holy shit. This will make them ready. Oh. Too many geraniums. You don't need that many geraniums. Yeah, geraniums, geranium. There's a subtle difference. I don't know if you can hear it. It's a new scientific term. Yeah. I don't know what it would be, but like, we've got a new flower and it's called like... The thing is, you'd have to like somehow get Latin in there, I think. Right? For it to be classified. So you'd have to sort of either translate it or disguise it. I love how we've done very little in the game, but that's fine. Actually, we've done quite a few things. That's not fair. Oh shit, I am running out of the thing though. I do need to stock up. Shit, maybe we shouldn't have come over here. No, we've done it now. Yeah, go on. Maybe they can give me some. So within hailing range of Fraser's colony. They're already hailing us. Looks like someone's eager for good news. On the screen. So this is Riley Fraser. Welcome back, Captain. How did it go? It wasn't easy, but we retrieved the field generator. Splendid. This will mark the beginning of a new era on our planet. An age of freedom and prosperity for our collective. What are you going to do with the tech? I'm still not quite sure what you're trying to achieve with this Borg technology. I don't think there's a point in hiding it anymore. We were all Borg. So until I think this point, actually no. No, Picard had a little time where he was a Borg, didn't he? But it's very, very rare that people who have become Borg can be unborged. Especially, I'm not going to say naturally, but without the process being really quite uncomfortable. So I think these are the first people you sort of see across Star Trek where it's like, what do you mean there's a bunch of you that are no longer Borg? So you weren't just dumped on this planet, you were assimilated by the Collective. At Wolf 359, I was a science officer aboard a Starfleet ship. Oh yeah, it's a wig. I forgot about this. I don't know where she gets the wig from either, by the way. Because they don't have the resources for some things, but she's made a full, like, blonde wig. I don't know why she's shocked in that photo. Maybe she's scared. You'd make a wig too. Out of what, though? Because it looks like real hair. 5 years ago, a storm severed our link to the Collective. We woke up free. We salvaged what we could and came to this planet to start over. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell us all of this in the first place? She's got clothes. That is a fair touche. That is a point. People hear the word Borg and run. We're not Borg anymore. We have to rely on each other, but the joy faded fast. Faded with cultures we didn't understand or were taught to hate. We turned hateful. Then came the violence. Fighting the raids, all because of this. That's why we needed the field generator. That's why we needed the field generator to re-establish the neural link among former Borg on the planet. Linked, we had no conflict, no crime, no hunger. We lived as one in harmony. And thus, the ethical dilemma presents itself of the episode, if this was the show. So, can she steal other people's hair? I mean, I guess. Maybe there's some sort of alien species that has blonde hairs somewhere. She's just individually plucking them to make a real hair wig, which would cost quite a lot of money. So the issue you have here is, yeah, do you let a load of people go back into the Collective, bearing in mind if they re-establish the link with the Borg, not just the planet, they will be lost again to the Borg. The Borg will come and pick them up, assimilate them back in, they're gone. You can also make the argument that if you're re-establishing the neural link and they're living as harmony, is freedom of choice still there? You know? So that's where the problem can lie, especially in, again, the episode, because the crew have never had that experience of the Borg. The Borg have always just murdered and assimilated everything. Like, they are the villain of the piece for quite a while. So, yeah, a so-called harmonious family bent on violent assimilation. Captain, I think wisely about your decision. The neuroelectric field generator could be a significant asset, provided a proper deborgification is performed. It could cut our patient recovery time in half. So you're suggesting, Doctor, that I steal this? Please, Captain, we're no longer Borg. We've learned. We just want to use what's good for our past to build a safe, productive community. They just want to make their own collective. This is not linking back to the Borg. That's not what they want at all. They just want to... The problem is, because they're no longer Borg, and several of the alien species in this are at war back on their home planets, people are fighting. So it's violent. So it's purely to stop the violence. So I seem to recall, and this could be horribly wrong, that there is no bad thing in the show to giving them this. This is quite early in the series, I think. Like, this is before 7 of 9. In the timeline, Voyager launches only a year after TNG, so they won't know all of it. No, but they will know the Borg by name and reputation. And that's it. Yeah, they gave it back to them. They're good in the end, because that's all they wanted. So, as a result, assuming that this doesn't go horribly wrong for some reason, we're going to give it to her. I trust you will confine yourself to the planet. It brings you the harmony you crave. We'll beam it to you shortly. Thank you, Captain. Please accept these Borg laser scalpels for having saved so many lives by restoring peace. See? Captain, was this really the best course of action? Is individuality one of the things we should protect at all cost? Chakotay, go fuck yourself. They could decide about their own individuality. We must respect their choice. They know harmony comes at a cost. It is this very individuality that drives them to conflict. Now they'll simply suppress it so it can fester and grow in secret. Or they could just all talk to each other and share their thoughts, buddy, because they're going to be in a hive mind. Maybe work through some of it while they're in a bit more of a calmer state. Only time will tell. Hell, resume original course. Lovely. Thanks. I have no qualms about that. We do, however, have a tiny issue with running out of deuterium. Which is a mild issue, as I think I have basically taken... Yeah, I've taken it all from here. Shit. Well, that might be a problem. We've got enough for 2 cycles. It was nice knowing everyone. Entering grey mode. Carry on. Oh, God. Not now.
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's go.
Ability ready,
Yes.
Captain.
Yes, I thank you.
Shields down, Captain.
What do you mean shields? Oh, shit. Voyager's shield down at the front. That's a tiny issue. Reese, yes, thank you for the 77 months. No. Boldly going where no coffee has gone before. What do you need? Oh, God. Defensive actions. Defend bow. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Front, Captain.
Oh, there's a torpedo incoming. I don't really know what we do about this.
Captain.
This is new. Combat repairs. I'm aware of that. Let me have orders. Initiate repairs. Repair... Oh, shit, the weapon's down. Tiny issue. Could you... Yeah, go on that.
Ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
What do you mean torpedo supplied depleted? It's there.
Shields down, Captain.
Get fucked. Why are these guys so absurd?
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, God, that's horrific. That was the messiest fight. What do you mean the hull status is that? I thought we were in serious trouble. Everyone's injured themselves. It's fine. Who surrendered? They surrendered. We don't surrender. Oh, shit. We're still... Are we still in this system? Did we... Oh, no, there's some here. Oh, God, that's a Kazon fighter. I don't need that. Kazon carrier, Kazon... Right, sorry. Are they all Kazons? This is a tiny issue. Yes, I know the cargo bay is damaged. I can't do anything about this right now because there's a combination of things that have joined together in a horrific, horrific way. Okay, let's just threaten this ship. Oh, God. Terrible. I'm going to do auto-resolve for science. So, yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Because you can also do this if you're like, I cannot be asked. Hull status 1%. Oh my God. Holy shit. We're alive. Just 1% hull. But I have energy now. Also, the ads will be coming in apparently 4.5 minutes time on Twitch. So if you're not subscribed, you may see some. Please use that time to grab drinks or snacks. Have a stretch. We are repairing the hull. Hopefully. It's all gone a bit Pete Tong, but it's fine. No one's gonna sneeze on the bulkhead. Everything's gonna be fine. Repair. No, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna pass the day, and the entire hull is going to fall apart. Oh, how is the core? Oh, it's gone, mate. Oh, right. Sorry, where are we? Homesickness. Oh, hello. Where are we? You've literally reloaded me to here. Are we in an asteroid field? Oh, shit. What's going on? Oh, the deflector's offline. Yeah, which means that every cycle we take 15 damage. That's fun. Oh. So this is where certain things to do with adding manual saves went down really well, because before that all we have is an autosave where we are basically dead, which obviously upset quite a lot of people. Manual save was from long enough ago that we could just load that. So we're going back now to the goddamn Borg quest. However, this time I'm not going to be a total knob. And I'm instead going to actually go to the planet and have enough energy to leave. I basically ran out of fuel. So I'm just going to skim through this. Telek Ramor? I never know how to say his name. Chakotay, and we need some sort of Balana human, actually. There we go. Just take a slightly different team as well to show a slightly different outcome. So in this instance, we'll find... Ooh, actually, we'll do these two together for science points. Yeah, there's some rationing things as well, Jimmy, that's, yeah. That's also not helping. I need to swap that back, actually. Because I swapped them off of the food when we were having issues with the food, and now someone's meddling again. Ooh, food that I can't use. Use tricorders to emit a disruptive frequency. Yes, lovely. Inactive drones. Can? Oh my god, we can. Analyze the... Oh my god, if we do this successfully, which we will, that's 70 science points we can use for our skill tree, which is a ridiculous additional thing. Oh shit. Oh god! Please... Oh, thank god. I was going to say, everything else is going to pass beautifully, and then that's going to fail. It just... no. There we go. Whew. Okay. So. Let's just scan these. Right. So that was an ambush last time. I assume it's still an ambush. The Mass Effect, yeah, style Gravity Star maps do work quite nicely. Right. Thank you. That'll be good. Let's just pop into the ship. What's going on in the mess hall? Oh, yeah. No, not premium replicator rations. Normal food rations, please. That's going to use the actual food. Good catch, Jimmy. Which is hopefully going to reduce the amount of our fuel that's being used. We unfortunately can't put these on. God, did it start yesterday, Mab? I have to wait for, I think, wait for a little bit more to come out. I'd like to binge. You want your premium steak dinners? Well, tough titties. Because where we're going, there's only the coffee that Janeway wants. I'd pop over here and recruit these peeps. There we go. Because it keeps the morale high. Not even tea. You can have tea. To be fair, I haven't thought about it, and I don't know if anyone has properly thought about it science-wise, but your replicator rations, are you only allowed to use a certain amount of energy? And does the energy differ depending on what it is that you're asking for? Or is it the same amount, regardless? Like, if I ask for a, like, massive fry-up or a cup of tea, they're not going to cost the same energy-wise, surely. But how do you measure it? Or do they just go, like, here's your list of... But then you can't go, here's your list of meals, because it's anything that you want. So, how? This is where it's like, don't think about it too hard, because no one else did. So they can just enjoy whatever's going on there. What's this? Oh, more... There's loads of deuterium here. I've got actually quite a lot of science points. Could I maybe do something with them? Oh yeah, the Bussard collectors. Collects 4 deuterium each cycle. Warp core efficiency. Oh, 1 deuterium now produces 6. Yes, research that. Holy shit, 13 days or cycles remaining. Okay, that will help. That will help with the issue that we've got. Is there anything else that I want to grab in the sector for now? I think that's probably it. I think we will want to come back, though. I don't really want to go there, because I think it will probably still be a fight. So, we're there. Should we gently shimmy back? Let's gently shimmy back. Oh, stop damaging. What do you mean the dam... Oh my god, don't damage the battery department. I need that. We need that for energy. Hello. I'm receiving a Kazon distress signal from this system. It could be a trap. Thanks, Harry. Oh no, it's a main mission. Investigate the anomalous signal on your way to Kazon space. Or I could not. Interstellar cloud. I'm just checking what... Ooh, science. I'm just checking what we've got here before we try and pick a fight with anyone. Have we got enough, like, fuel we can collect? Assuming these are all legit and not ambushes. Yeah, we've got enough to poodle around this system without getting severely screwed. So I'm just going to ignore that for a minute, and I'm going to go to this planet because I would like some science. Ask for a exchange of scientific knowledge. Yeah. Sweet. That means we can research more things because you need science points. So if we want to do anything like make more energy efficient stuff, hydroponics bays, had to research them, the gel packs, all of that is in this thing, the skill tree. So this is the engineering area. There are different tiers. You can only do one thing at a time. We're currently researching the warp core efficiency. Crew wise, you've got stuff here. Observation lounge, delicious meals. Make them happy. Can I come off of that, please? Thank you. Sick bay level 2 would probably be a good thing. Officers' quarters, etc. Science. I've been in here quite a lot because of certain things like sensors and navigation. Combat. We've not got a lot in here. I've not really had the opportunity. However, I could spec into Captain's Acknowledgement. which if they have a fight, they get more morale if they win. It's just Janeway just going around patting everyone on the head. And then we also have the Borg area, which is currently completely greyed out. But it's got a whole skill tree. I assume that's where the observatory stuff is as well. I assume a lot of that is like maybe 7 stuff. 7 of 9 being a character that at some point we will meet. How much can you have? Is it 150? Well done. Yeah, well done, everyone. And the crew. Everyone claps. Good job, everyone. That's not how she sounds. There we go. Right. Do I want to do that? Or shall I just... No, I will do that. I mean, if we didn't turn around in such massive circles, we might not lose as much. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Remind me after this manual save.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are fuck them up. Let's target their warp core, Mr. Paris. Weapons,
Moving
please.
to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Fire photon
Ability ready,
torpedo.
Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Good.
Ability ready, Captain.
Holy shit, how are
Enemy
they still
shields
going?
Destroyed, Captain.
Oh, because we've just shot different sides. There we go. Sorted. No one was injured. Good. Glad to hear it. I mean, the entire ship of Kazon died. But it's fine. I'm going to come back to this. We can't really interact with this immediately, because if we do that, it could progress the main mission, and then we might not get the Class M planet quest. Like, this genuinely might, like, we might not finish it. So we're going to go check this system out, then we'll pop back, return that thing. Oh, good. Sorry, where was that? Engineering. So we've just unlocked warp core efficiency 1, so that hopefully will help with stuff. Deconstructing buildings, increases energy storage capacity, collects deuterium, serves cycle, hull repair efficiency. Oh, now provides up to 2 work teams. Do I want that? Dynamic storage. Advanced storage facility that massively increases storage facility for a chosen resource. That would be amazing, but we can't. Because I've got nowhere to put something down yet. We haven't got any space for new rooms. Hyper spanner. Shuttle bay. No. Trade protocols. No, no, no. We could also go into another tier if we want to unlock the tier below. I'm just seeing what's worth it. Sick bay level 2 might be good. But then metaphasic shield room. Oh, I can't build it yet. Field studies, transporter room, sensor array. Could be helpful. Biolaboratory. Increases the storage capacity of gel packs and Borg nanites. Yay, Borg nanites. Combat. We haven't done any. I sort of said earlier, didn't I? We haven't really got any shield recharge rate. Rotating the shield frequency. We can't do that yet. Penetrating shields with torpedoes. Disruptor control. Ooh, high damage to shields. Oh, but I have to build that. Improved fight. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do tier 2 of combat. So I will be combat to tier 2, unlock that please, and then we can get improved phasers, and then that's something. Oh, hello? Hang on. Please hold. Please hold. We have a trade offer. Oh, I will take that. Thank you. What do you want? You want me to get? You're going to give me 1,000 food if I give you 80 titanium. Do you know what? I might take that because that's a decent amount of food and we might run out. So go on then. All right. Oh yeah, also save. Yes, I am sure. Thank you. There we go. Okay. This is where we basically died, where the ship exploded. This is the exact space because I was going to go to the repair station. Because our like navigational deflector thing was not on, the asteroid belt just destroyed us, which was fun. So I think we could have a little pootle round here. Have a little pootle here first. See the Talaxian ship. Maybe having a fight with somebody. Yeah, we'll go for the safe, easy outcome. This Kazon fighter, I think we had a fight with last time. What? We're facing a significant medical emergency. A virulent disease is spreading rapidly through the ship and many crew members are currently ill with severe symptoms. What? What? Where from? Hello, Vlad. Oh shit, it's the Vidians. Am I fighting them for it? Sorry, am I stealing? Oh no, it's a debris field. I was like, are we stealing from ships? Because we've got a little bit farther. I hope the doctor is treating this. Okay, yeah, he is doing it. I don't think we have other. I think we've only got one sick bay due to issues, like due to tiny issues with power and also building. How close does it follow it? There's some beats of the show, so we're about to go and hand something to the bunch of people who've broken out of the Borg Collective. So there's certain things, but it can differ wildly. So like, I've got 2 Vix. And also 2 Balanas. Hello, everyone. You missed some things. I also accidentally blew the ship up at one point, but it's fine. More damage reports. I know someone's doing this on purpose, but you're not giving me any opportunity to deal with the consequences. Oh, also these shouldn't be online. Because they are draining power. Yeah, they're draining power. This just off. You're supposed to be offline for now. We don't need gel packs. I've got 30 gel packs. We're not using them for anything yet. Apart from repairing life support. So we're fine. Combat tier 2. Excellent. Improved phaser rate. Yes. Done. There's a disease on the ship. It's all kicked off again. Hello? Who's calling, please? Oh, what's this at the bridge? We will have... we can't build or upgrade a sick bay, Doctor. We've got a tiny issue with space. Oh no, your monitor broke. I hate it when that happens. Have you got 2, or are you just 1? So it's either way, it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? I hope you're able to replace it soon, everyone. You're not... No, not really replaying the episodes. The 2 Balanas, if you remember, there's an episode where the Vidians split her DNA into Klingon and human, and you could choose to put them back together, or not. You could also try and do it and fail, which is what I did. So... yeah, and then also anyone can die. Oh, that episode, yes. You can also keep 2 Vix, which we have done for science. I've got 40 cycles to treat everyone. Doctor, that's not happening. I mean, it could go there. I could build it. I could build it there and just turn everything off here. Oh, but it's 9 power. We don't have the power for this. I'd have to turn something else off. And we kind of need everything else. Oh, we could turn off one of the hydroponics bays, actually. But that's only 3 power. It's not a lot of power. The holodeck is also not on. Shield generators, engineering offices. I've got 3 engineering offices. Maybe I could get rid of an engineering office. But the thing is, sick bay is a really big room as well, which is annoying. Because space-wise, it's not going to fit unless I get rid of both of these. I have to... I'm dismantling... I hate that I'm doing this, but I'm dismantling an engineering office and a battery area. Also, hi Dark Vamp over on YouTube. Happy Friday. I'm just you know, putting in, there we go, a new sick bay so that no one dies. She says. Where even am I? Oh yeah, let's go over here. This could all happen. New trade offer. What's up? Right, give me that. We are also going to put a... Who have we got that's available who's not doing anything? Oh, yes. 24% patient time. There we go. Right. More crew getting treated. I've also got this trade offer. I will accept that. And I will also... Yeah, for -1 threat level. Because it boosts... The higher your threat level, the shorter the time between the enemy attacks. I think this is also maybe where the FTL comparisons sometimes come in. If I give them 100 deuterium, which I think we can get back, we'll lose a... Yeah, I think that's too valuable. And the trade has already gone out, so the resources have gone, which is great. Because it means that... I haven't got to try and keep an eye on it. Improved phaser rate is now active. I'm also going to do rotate shield frequency. We're going to do loads of passive upgrades. Also, I think they've just got back from their walk. Yes, they have. Cool. We are running on emergency batteries. That is a problem. I assume that's because the sick bay is super powerful. Which is annoying, because it's just 1. It's like, what could I possibly turn off? Because there isn't really anything we can turn off. I could turn off the transporter room. That would be a mistake. I could turn off the shuttle bay. But then we can't use it in missions. Oh, fuck it. Let's turn off the shuttle bay for now. Off. There we go. That should be alright on the power. And actually, what that could possibly mean is... No. No, we're not turning anything on. Your YouTube notification only just turn up for live stream. Oh well. To be fair, I was running a bit late. Not this late. But good old notifications. They are a pain in the bum. Oh, we're able to get it. Thank God. Okay. Sorted. The disease is under control. The unexpected disease. We're also going to skim through this because we've already done this. We're replaying this because we had a small accident. So I'm just going to pick the same answers. Discord just let you know. Weird. Oh, Eternal. Thank you so much for 52 months. Happy Friday. We're just giving the Borg some tech. It's alright. They're nice Borg. Yes, you can have it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the Borg laser scalpels. Chakotay. You can shush. There we go. Right. Sorted. Auto save has happened, but I'm going to do a manual save as well. Ooh, Okay. Okay. That's a bit better than it was. So, we still need deuterium. Which is a tiny issue because this does not have any. Excuse me. So we're going to have to go over here. Go back to the other sector. We do have 26 days, 26 cycles, sorry, of energy left. So it's actually not as bad as it was before. Rotate shield frequency is now live. What have we got? 24. Okay, we can't have any more yet. That's fine. No, you're not having any... No. You're not having any of my science. I need that. For a trade. Right. So, we would like, from here... deuterium. This might involve a fight. I'm fine. I've spec'd for the asteroid field. We're fine. Lovely. Just threatening some very bad men. Was successful. This one was not. Mission outcome terrible. I mean, that's not fair because we haven't fought them yet. And look at me at full strength.
What are your orders, Captain?
I mean... Shield.
Need to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Also, I guess this bit here maybe is a bit
Ability ready,
FTL.
Ability ready, Captain.
I'm choosing far too many torpedoes, but I don't care. Because I've got a guy who's making more.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Lovely. That was nice. We've got a nice amount of stuff, actually, across the board, resources-wise. Cool. What's deuterium for? Oh, so deuterium, some of them are fictional elements or metals, compounds, things that we need to run the ship. So deuterium is basically space fuel, which is converted into energy by our warp core and other systems. Geranium is a building, so steel, right? You build stuff with it physically. Titanium is another physical building thing. So aluminium. That's, and then you've also got dilithium, which is a very rare resource, but you need it to upgrade your engine so that it can use your fuel better. Do you have to manage no. No, thankfully, well, I don't know. So far, no. You do have to deal with your gel packs. Your bioneural gel packs, which are a slight pain in the bum. But I have got a means of production. Because you can't find them in the wild. So, we have done all that. Let's go to this sector. The anomalous signal. On the way to Kazon space. We're not friends with the Kazon. We're also getting repeat damaging of different things. Thank you, I'll take that. 1,000, ooh, for 8 dilithium. Go on then. Does this mean they won't get sick because Neelix no longer exists? Unknown. I don't know. There's some bits where it's like, who knows? Yeah. So dilithium for the original series, exactly. It's just more of that. It's just extra words for science stuff as needed. Yeah, I guess we'll just go and actually hang on. We've got 10 minutes until I need to go because it is fish and chip night and I need to go to the chip shop. Do I want to pick these lads up before we leave? I think I want to get this. Oh, I want to go to this interstellar cloud, actually. That's right, we need to grab some energy before we leave. Grab some fuel. Lovely. That's fine. Right. Okay, let's go do what appears to be the main mission for this sector. Or the story mission. Continue. So, this is a Kazon shuttle drifting aimlessly in space. The ship is damaged and eerily silent. Is this a derelict vessel or a trap set by Seska and Color? These are bad guys. Just to summarize them very briefly. One life sign. Well, we don't have that, and we don't have that, so I guess we're going to have to try emergency surgery, which has a success chance of 70%. Oh, thank God it's a success. I'll start with the surgical procedures. Captain, the patient's conscious and requested to speak to you. He's displaying a significant rise in red blood cell production, which I can't explain. Anna, thanks for saving me. God, do I remember this? What is this? You're part of Color's crew, aren't you? He just abandoned me. He and that vicious woman. I'll take you to them. They'll be at your mercy. You want to watch him suffer. I mean, yay, he's alive. We'll find out. Your word is the best lead we have. You won't regret it, Captain. These are the coordinates. Well, will I? Bloody see. Actually, hang on. Have we got food in this sector? Yes, we have. We need to grab some food before we leave. Lovely. How much can you hold? 2,000. Go on then. What is this driving? Good God, this man's ridiculous. He's a danger. I know he's the best pilot in Starfleet, but good God. Right. So, we have spent too much time in this sector. This is something that pops up regularly. It's mildly annoying because everyone gets upset because we're stuck here. And it's like, well, my dude, I'm in the middle of a mission. We are leaving soon. Calm down. Hello, Dave. We've caught the last 5 minutes. We've just met that bunch of people who are freed of the Borg and live on that planet. Gave them back the magic thing. That... dismissed. Are we home yet? No. Might be a while. Oh, actually, let's just do another manual save. Since we're about to do potentially main mission. Oh, this is apparently where, yeah, Color's hiding out. We're going to do a very weird... Oh, shit, that's literally... That's there. Didn't see it because of where the map was. I'm going to stock up before we do anything. Because we need... what do you mean? Oh my God. It's taken some damage. That's mildly annoying. There we go. I just want to stock up before we potentially go into a fight or something. That's... thank you. That's going to be a bit dodgy. That's full. That's full. The batteries are full. Okay. I don't need the trading station. Let's go do main mission. More damage reports. Someone's doing this on purpose. Yes, I know. Good God. Did you think... I know. I know. We know who's doing it. Oh my god, the Arethian aid request has just popped up as well. I don't think I can give you all this food right now. I'm a bit busy. I'll give you some construction materials. It's like, it's not your time. I'm a bit busy. So, that's a lot of food we do not have. No. Exactly. The hull's at 180. Continue. I don't like that. It's showed me that. Why should it matter? Oh, that's old shit. Okay. He's not alone. I'm picking up several Ks on ships we're outnumbered. Damn, I shouldn't have trusted him. Security, take him in. Oh my... He has basically exploded. He has damaged my ship. He has damaged the mess hall. He has damaged the cargo bay. He has severely injured some crew. This is what we get for trusting people in strange parts of the galaxy. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Does something go boom? He was always a volatile individual. You're slipping, Janeway. It's time you hand over the reins. Any news to the Talaxians? No. I don't... Did we call them? I believe it's time we ended our little game. Voyager will finally be mine. I regret that it has come to this. We could have found common ground. Battle stations. Oh, good lord. I mean... This wouldn't have happened if Tuvok was here. I think it would have. Right.
Your orders, Captain.
My orders are... Let's go for the little shits first. I'd like you to repair the shields. Actually, no, none of them are bust. It's fine. Run like hell. No, this isn't. We can't run like hell. This is the main mission. I would like you to target their warp
Moving to
core.
attack the port side, Captain.
Try not to hit that. See if a
building
torpedo
ready,
does
Captain.
anything. It's a bit far away. Are we going to collide with them? Because I'd be a bit concerned about this. Tom Paris. One of your shields is dangerously low. Yes, thank you for that. The front one.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
Because Tom Paris is...
Shields down, Captain.
Jesus Christ. Mr. Paris, what the fuck are you doing?
Ability ready, Captain.
What is this? Who have you decided to ram? Is Paris drunk? I mean... Good God.
Ability ready, Captain.
Well, there goes a torpedo. Thank you.
Lost a subsystem, Captain.
I'm unimpressed by Tom Paris. You had like one job, mate. Weapon system is down. You're just gonna ram... Holy shit.
Shields down, Captain.
Oh my god, it's still going. Hold on. Wait, what? Are they... Oh, here he bloody is. It's just little old... Sure, some of those do not have life support, so they can keep them. Everyone stand down. No one else needs to die. I'm going to talk to Colour. Do we get game over? Oh, shit. I hope you're pleased with my silence. Colour, I'd like to discuss what happens now. Discuss? There's nothing to discuss, woman. Your ship and technology are mine. Seska, the Veturium Cortonide. I want to leave for the Halon system as soon as possible. What's in the Halon system? Your new home. You'll love it. Lovely little planet. Your crew is being transported to the planet Janeway, but you'll stay as my little trophy. Oh my god. So, you've been useful, Jonas. Keep quiet. We don't leave you unhandled. Voyager's entire crew is on the planet's surface. Get us off it. Wave goodbye, Janeway. Continue. Sorry, are we still going? Is this... Hang on. Is this story? I've lost track of who takes over which ships in Star Trek. A Kazon Ogler ship is approaching. What do they want? I see you finally succeeded in your little endeavour. This is story. So, actually, Paris being... Yeah, I thought maybe two-parter. Because I remember them being dumped on a planet. As it happened, I was like, wait. So, actually, I guess Paris being shit at driving didn't matter. Captain Janeway and I have unfinished business. Voyager is my compensation. You're still holding a grudge about the array thing. Oh dear. Division of the spoils, perhaps? Janeway's punishment. That's all I'm asking for. If I make them fight, maybe I can make us end up... What is this? Oh, sorry for being late, Captain. Looks like you could use some backup. Hold up. Wait, hang on. Tom Paris wasn't on the ship. No, he was on the ship. Where the fuck have these come from? 5 Talaxian fighters. Okay. Slightly messy. Who was driving? I know. Who was driving if Paris wasn't on the ship? Or maybe that explains it all. Your little raid is over. We have you outnumbered. Oh, damn. Okay. So, the other guy has fled. Seska's saying that we should retreat. Hopefully the crew is ready to get back on board. Chakotay's injured. Oh my god, these two are very unwell. Recommended... I don't have a Kazon. And I don't have a... Well, I have a survivalist, but he's not very well. Also, it's 7:05. And I need to go, because it's food time in a minute. I don't think this is going to work. Like, I have a hunch. That we're slightly fucked. As we have no recommended traits. Oh my god, you have to find water. You have to prep the... Yeah, no, this is... We're screwed. Analyze the surroundings to collect water. 2 people died. We need to find food and fast. Sure. Amazing. This is actually more complex than I was expecting for this whole side story thing. Build a shelter. Like the fact that you can go back and this lot have their own roles as well is pretty cool. Make friends with the locals. Voyager appears. Oh god, then we have to try and get onto the ship. Let's go with that. I'm just looking at numbers and matching them. Tuvix is just gonna fuck up the Kazon guy because he's ridiculous. We're on the bridge. Oh god, storm the bridge? No, create a diversionary explosion. There we go. Your choice has consequences. Oh shit. The hull has got 50% damage and Seska's died. Oh no. What a shame. Well, bye Seska. A close call, Captain. It's good to be back. It's good to have you back on my bridge, Commander, and to call it my bridge again. How many Kazons are still present? We've taken a number of prisoners, Commander. Releasing them on Hanon 5 would be frugal. However, there are prisoners whose fate you may wish to decide on an individual basis, Captain. Oh, you piece of shit. You do stand accused of treason. You're going to the brig for a long time. You chose betrayal over loyalty, Mr. Jonas. You can't say Seska threatened you because you were a gleeful little shit about the whole thing. Goodbye. Get off my bridge. Oh god, he's here as well. Hello, Colour. So this is the head of the opposing faction. I'm going to leave you to the other Kazon. Actually, they can decide your fate. Send you off to basically the other dons of the mafia. I would dare. Go on, off you go. May you show you the same mercy as you show your enemies. Threat level has gone to 0. You're grappling with Seska's death. Yeah, because she seduced you. It's no, be pragmatic about it. I'm not giving you any sympathy for Seska. She made her choices. She played you. And I have no time for that shit, Chakotay. We've also repaired the warp core, which means that the warp core is working once again. And also, here's a warning about the Borg, which will be starting the next sector. But we're finished with the Kazon, which is one of the first big enemy in Voyager. Through it all, we persevered. The scars of this conflict will remain, but they will serve as a reminder of our strength and our commitment to returning home. That's the end of Sector 5. There you go. We're not going to... We'll stay here briefly, because we've got to deal with a load of shit. Everything's a mess. But... Everything's a mess, but... The warp core is fixed, which means I can turn things on like the holodeck when I play it in the future. No one's damaging my shit anymore. No one is ruining the ship. I've got to do loads of work to it, like the whole thing's fucked. But we are alive. And that's important. The mess hall is fucked. Everything's a mess. So we just need to sit, repair, collect ourselves, and then we go on to the next sector, basically. And next sector, proper Borg. Because we had a big warning as part of that cutscene that I skimmed through. So lots of shit happening. Hopefully it's given you more of an insight into the game, like slightly later on, and how chaotic / busy it is, but kind of in a good way. And think of me when I am trying to tackle the Borg, possibly later this evening. Right, I need to dash because I got to get some food. But thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Blueprints from 3 o'clock UK time. We are now in BST, British Summertime, even though it's April. YouTube folks, I am just going to have to say bye to you. But Twitch gang, I am going to send you back over to Argy, who is still playing some more Crash Bandicoot 4. Who is apparently really enjoying it, playing them all for the first time. So, yeah. Have a lovely day. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. And yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye!